Senate Republicans are working quickly this evening to come up with a new health care plan immediately. Leadership wants something on paper by Friday, and it appears that many Americans agree with the decision yesterday to pull the effort to repeal and replace Obamacare. Latest Fox News polling releasing right now showed 27% of those surveyed favored the latest idea in the Senate, 54% did not. Meanwhile, the Obamacare numbers keep rising. The level today, 52 to 46%. That is up from 38% approval back in March of 2015. Let's start off tonight with Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel on a very busy Capitol Hill again today. Good evening, Mike.
Bill, good evening. After putting a hold on a vote on health care reform until after the 4th of July holiday, Senate Republican leaders are pressing their members to reach a deal by Friday. Some are worried the longer the debate lingers, the worse the results will be. One top senator told me it's like putting food out too long. Don't do it.
We would like to get a solution in place as quickly as possible, get our members there so that then it's just a question of getting the CBO score and setting up the timeline for votes when we get back after the 4th of July break.
The move comes a day after President Trump met with Republican senators to discuss outstanding issues. Today he said he's encouraged by what he's heard.
What also came out is the fact that this health care would be so good, would be far better than Obamacare, and would be much less expensive for the people.
If GOP senators cannot strike a deal, Republicans may be forced to work with Democrats on fixing a failing Obamacare system.
If we don't reach agreement by Friday, is probably the end of a sole party effort for health care. Then if we don't reach by Friday, then the way forward is, as Obamacare collapses, challenge Democrats to work with us to find something better.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer is already challenging the president to invite all 100 senators to the Blair House to address this major issue.
Let's turn over a new leaf. Let's start over. Let's abandon more tax breaks for the rich. Let's abandon cuts to Medicaid and discuss what the American people are really concerned about. Premiums, deductibles, the cost and quality of health care.
Democrats still reeling from 4 straight special election losses are looking for a message to champion over the coming months. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren thinks she has the answer. She told the Wall Street Journal the Democratic Party should embrace the single-payer option or a government-run health care system. Quote, "It's time for the next step, and the next step is single-payer." Bridging the gap is challenging for Republican leaders, as there were at least 9 GOP senators against the bill as of late yesterday. Today, one of them, Senator Rand Paul, put his ideas in writing, sending a letter to Majority Leader Mitch McConnell calling for scrapping tax credits and a continuous coverage requirement, and getting rid of the worst parts of Obamacare.
So let's repeal that, let's narrow the focus, but let's don't create some big new superstructure of the federal government involvement.
You may remember passing a health care bill is no easy task. The bill was pulled in the House in March. There were weeks more of negotiation, and ultimately they got it done.
Bill? Thank you, Mike. Mike Emanuel from the Hill tonight.